Hi, cats. You can see by the picture of those two that they're not a lot alike. They look very different. We're going to have a message about that in just a minute. But before that, let's do the riddle for today. Where do you find cities, towns, and streets, but no people? What do you think, Luna? Okay, let's go read the message for today. And there's one mistake in here with a power word. Dear class, I have 2 cats. Jayne is big and, wait, don't do that, loud. Luna is little and, what's the opposite? Quiet. Love, Ms. Meatball Space Sherwood. Did you find the mistake with the power word? It's right here. I have 2 cats. This is the word to, but that's for like to know or to go. This is not the number 2. That's spelled differently. Okay, before we go to the story, let's do the answer to the question. Where do you find cities, towns, and streets but no people? On a map. This happens to be a map of Rochester, and you can see all the big roads and little roads laid out there. Parks and all sorts of places. Okay, let's go read a story now, and this is a story of opposites. Just like Jayne and Luna. This is Pat the Penguin, An Adventure in Opposites, and I think you can read along a lot of this with me because you can figure it out as we go along. Pat the Penguin. This is Pat the Penguin. Pat the Penguin loves to, skate. Pat the Penguin can put on his skates all by himself. Look at that scenery. All the background. I do not miss snow. Once he puts his skates on, Pat the Penguin skates very slowly. He likes to warm up his legs. What's the opposite? Once he warms up his legs, Pat the Penguin skates very fast. He loves to skate fast. Once he skates fast, Pat the Penguin skates far away. Sometimes he skates very far away. Can you find Pat the Penguin in the picture? He is very far away. It's way over here. So what is the opposite of far away? Take a guess. Let's see. After he skates far away, Pat the Penguin skates close. He likes to get really close. Sometimes Pat the Penguin skates to the left. Well, what's the opposite of that? Take a guess. Let's see if you're right. Sometimes Pat the Penguin skates to the right. But every time he skates, Pat the Penguin has a big hot chocolate when he gets home. Maybe that's why Pat the Penguin loves to skate so much. That would do it for me. Pat the Penguin. So here's your question, your discussion question to talk about with your family. It's not so much a question today, actually. It's more of a thinking exercise. I want you to say a sentence that has opposites in it. One sentence that has opposites in it. Something like, the sun is hot, but the snow is cold. What are the 2 opposites in that sentence? Hot and cold. You don't have to use hot and cold in a sentence. Any opposites. We had several opposites in the story. You can use those or some other opposites you know. Talk to your family and see what kind of opposite sentences you can come up with. And I'll see you next time for Morning Message.